Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. I'm the decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but if I'm...
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you...
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a love...
I was just thinking, I haven't got my...
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station...
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else... Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement.
My flame? Shit. Little Flick here got me started.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they didn't... Thanks, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. Let's see here. Talking about... They were... close, Captain. Like... I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how... Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the... Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready. So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand... Okay, so... Oh, and don't worry on the... Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for. Bottoms up.
Whiskey's a fine choice. Think I may have...
Oh! No, it's good. I'm Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? Specifically. Definitely specifically. I mean, just... with I don't know what to do about... Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how this Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for... Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. I need another drink. Water's for cowards. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light...
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Figuring feelings ain't so easy as saying words, Captain. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we... Well, I never done this before. Never really tried to pursue someone. You know I'm not interested in physical. That's... Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks course. I envy your boldness of spirit, Cap. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. I suppose so, but... Well, Captain, this has been... Oh gosh, I don't know. All right. There's no... Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we... Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglect...
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. Come on, let's go. Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother. Though, that whiskey did get my head aching. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say... I want to be honest with her, so if she feels this... Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where once... I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Hey, Captain? I was thinking about what you said before. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask, and I'm thinking of doing it here. I was kind of hoping... The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I smell like sweat most days, and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause...
Gracious. I think I got just the thing, my dear. Few years... High-grade shampoo and conditioner.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the... Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self?
I guess you could...
Take your time, dear.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells...
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special...
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town... Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Whoa, by the... Besides... Where should I begin? The board was right. That was a real popular meal. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt too. I can whip one up for you.
Oh, yikes.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's
A pleasure.
Oh, gosh. Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen? The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. So, I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up. I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find. Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Always loved that sculpture.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you. Don't speak. Hold that. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests... Celeste, you've done it again. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur. And you, my dear?
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. My word. Such muscular shoulders.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Material...
Captain, please don't do this.
Aren't you a brute? But you're in luck, darling. I enjoy a brute now and again. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute... Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye, and... There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spin. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my...
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring?
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are...
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only... I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have... Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done. All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right.
You got a second?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Okay, Captain, she's gone. I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw... She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live... Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we... When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little... But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again. On account of... It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy screaming to...